Welcome to the Korea Daily Briefing for July 23rd, 2026. Let's get into the top stories making headlines today. Korean stocks stormed back above the 7,000 mark today, with the KOSPI closing at 7,096.89, up 299.19 points, or 4.4%. The rally was driven by Alphabet's earnings, which showed cloud revenue up 82% year-on-year, alongside a pledge of heavier AI spending, fueling optimism about memory chip demand. Samsung Electronics rose 3.65% to 270,000 won, and SK Hynix gained 4.85% to 1,919,000 won, as foreign investors bought a net 2.1 trillion won for a fourth straight session. Turning to politics, Unification Minister Chung Dong-young said Thursday that Seoul has formally shifted away from a denuclearization-first policy toward North Korea. Speaking at a press conference marking his first year in office, Chung said the Lee Jae-myung government has effectively scrapped the previous administration's demand for complete, verifiable, and irreversible dismantlement. The new line treats peace on the peninsula as a precondition for resuming stalled talks with Pyongyang, with a nuclear-free Korea framed as a longer-term goal. Meanwhile, South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff warned that North Korean landmines may have washed across the border after days of heavy rain. Spokesman Captain Jang De-young said, "There's a very high possibility that mines swept out of the demilitarized zone flowed south through the rivers the two Koreas share," and he urged the public to report any suspicious object to police or a nearby military unit. The warning follows a flood alert upgraded to a full warning on the Imjin River near the border, after downpours and a water release by the north. In domestic news, 8 people were injured in an explosion and fire at an apartment management office in Gyeongsan, North Gyeongsan Province, on Thursday morning. The blast happened around 8:29 a.m. while management staff were holding a meeting, and 5 of the injured suffered burns, some of them senior citizens from an adjacent facility. A witness told police that a person who did not appear to be a resident entered the office, poured a flammable liquid, and set it alight, though investigators have not confirmed that account. And finally, in entertainment, CORTIS held the top spot on Soompi's K-pop music chart for July's 3rd week, its 6th week overall at number 1 with the track Redread. Espace Lemonade stayed at number 2, while i-dle debuted at number 9 with Gimme Dat Love, the Latin pop title track from their 9th mini-album, We Made. That's all for today's Korea Daily Briefing. Thank you for watching.